Welcome to BALAJI Education YouTube channel. In this video we are going to see the how to solve the aptitude questions in few seconds with the tricks. So before going to see the video, let's roll the intro. So up to last video we have seen up to here. So in that part I forgot to explain this trick. Like if any two quantities are given, like salt and sugar of one item is given and the another item salt and sugar the ratio will be given. So the mixture of the 1 and 2 items are mixed and it form a mixture, and in that mixture the salt and sugar is given. So we need to find the what is the amount of the first and second items is going to add in that mixture. So for that the trick will be you need to convert any one of the thing, like either you need to convert the salt or you need to convert to the sugar. So here I am showing for the salt, like salt by total you need to take for the first quantity, and the second quantity salt by total, and the mixture salt by total. Again you need to apply the same mixture and alligation trick. Like if you difference the things in this diagonal manner, then you will get the differences. If you calculate the in between the ratios, then it will be the ratio of the first and second item in the mixture. So and in the we have seen the topic ratio and the proportion after the completion of partnership. In the ratio and proportion we have a few concepts, like the ratio A is to B is nothing but the A by B. The duplicate ratio will be the A square is to B square. Sub duplicate ratio means you need to take the reciprocal of this, like A power A under root A is to under root B, nothing but. Triplicate ratio means A power 3 is to B power 3. Sub triplicate means you need to reciprocal the power of the triplicate ratio, which look like this. Inverse ratio means like you need to take the reciprocal of the ratios is to, like 1 by A is to 1 by B. And if the question will be asked like find the compounded ratios, if 3 ratios are given, A is to B, 3 is like A is to B, C is to D and D is to E, then the compound ratios nothing but you need to multiply the first ratios and you need to multiply the second ratios. You need to divide the things like A C D by B D E. So this is all about the compound ratio. Now if it is the question asked like find the mean proportion, means suppose if he given the two numbers, let it be 2 and 3, the mean proportion will be the like 2 is to x, like this is nothing but the equal double ratio x is to 3, like 2 by x equals to x by 3, nothing but the mean ratio. If it is asked like the third proportion of 2 and 3, the x will be we have taken a variable to find the mean proportion, the x will be the mean proportion here, and the third proportion means you need to take x here, you need to add the things like this, like 2 is to 3 double ratio, again 3 is to x. So here I taken a variable to find the third proportion. If it is asked like fourth proportion, means if it is given 3 numbers, then you need to find the fourth proportion, means it is like 2 is to 3 double ratio 4 is to x. So here it will be nothing but this is the meaning, like it is a equal one. So this is all about the ratio and proportion topic. After that we have seen the average and edges topic, like in the averages we need a few formulas, like the sum of n natural numbers will be the n into n plus 1 by 2, the sum of n square natural numbers will be the like n of n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Suppose if we need the sum of n cubes will be the square of the sum of n numbers. So this is that one, like when we square to this sum of n natural numbers, then it will be the formula to the sum of n cubes. Now if it is asked like average of APs, we need to find the average. AP means here arithmetic progression. So average of arithmetic progression will be the like first place last term by 2. If you do so, you will get the average of arithmetic progression, or directly you can strike off the things from left and the right. The middle value will be the average of arithmetic progression, because arithmetic progression is nothing but the in between the any two terms the difference will be the same. So use this formula, or you can use the middle value. This is all about the tricks now. So again, if the question is like average of 500 consecutive odd numbers is 700, like 500 consecutive odd numbers is 700, find the smallest and greatest one. We have seen a lot of questions in the average and ages topic, like it is a 500 consecutive numbers now. In this 500 you need to subtract by the 1, then you will get the value as 499. It is like the average is 700 now. To the average, if you subtract -1 with this consecutive number, then that will give the smallest value. If you again add this 499 to this average value, you will get the greatest number in this consecutive odd numbers. Like consecutive odd numbers means one after another, like 3, 5, 7 will be the consecutive odd numbers, like it will be the follow the pattern, like the same sequence. Now let us move to the time, speed and distance topic. In that we have seen the tricks, like we have seen the DST. By the DST we have solved the many questions, like majority of the questions, like more than the 80% we have solved with the DST trick. Like we in the DST, in the question will be asked, the question will be hint with the any one of the same value, like either a like distance will be same in the conditions, or the speed will be the same, or the time will be the same in the conditions. So we need to check that one, like which quantity is the same. To the quantity, if we apply the DST, we will get the solution. Again, the average of the speed will be the total distance by total time, like average speed is the formula is total distance by total time. We have seen the problems regarding this average speed also. After that we have seen the our question is of with same distance. Instead of DST we have used this one, like we have difference the time by using the clock. Majorly we have seen the questions on the minutes clock only. Sometimes you may ask with the seconds, or you may ask with the hours, but maximum more than the 90% of the cases you will get from the minutes clock. Like the difference of the time we will calculate, and to the time we have again applied the DST formula, like the time is equals to the distance by speed. So we have applied like this. We have solved many number of questions in our previous video of time, speed and distance topic. Again we have seen one more trick. The trick is like, if we have the distance is same in the two conditions, we have applied again the speed and the time ratios, like this. Like it is a column for the first conditions, it is the column for the second conditions. Like the first condition, the speed and time we have written, like here the speed, here we have calculated the ratios. Whatever the ratios we got, it is the reciprocal of the time, like speed and the time is the inversely proportional. So whatever the ratio we have got here, we will get the same ratio in the time in the second condition. Whatever the speed in the second condition will be the ratio for the time of first condition. We have seen the questions regarding this also, so don't miss out the videos, please watch that. Again in this we have seen the most important question, like this may get repeated in the most number of times, like from a point, like P and Q are the points. From the point P, the A will travel towards the Q, and the B traveling towards the P. After traveling, they will meet at the certain point, or from that R, the A moves to the Q in 361 hours, and B moves to the point P in 289 hours. So if that is given, like then you need to apply this formula, like you need to take here given the time now, so you need to take the under root of time. Under root of time of A condition will be the 361, under root of time B condition will be the 289. So whatever the things you get here, the ratios will be the reciprocal, it will be the opposite, like 17 you will get here and 19 you will get here. So this is the ratios of the speed in the A and B. Now in the next videos we have seen the questions regarding the relative speed, like relative speed means the two objects will be the move. In that case, the majority of the questions will be on the trains, like the two objects will be the trains, like train 1 and the train 2. The train 1 will be the x km per hour and the train 2 will be the y km per hour. Then the relative speed will be the like x plus y km per hour. So when means when they move in the opposite directions, when they move in the same directions, like train 1 moving in this direction and train 2 will be moving in the same direction, then the relative speed will the x minus y, like difference of the speeds, like difference of the train 1 and the train 2 speed will be the relative speed. Relative speed nothing but two objects are moving, two or more objects are moving means that is will be the relative speed. After that we have seen the questions regarding the boat and stream. So this all the things are comes under the time speed distance. Under the time speed distance, this is also one subtopic like boat and stream. Like in the boat and stream we have the river is nothing but we call as the current, and we have the boat in that river, like the boat is of with one speed, like only the boat we call as the speed of the boat in still water, which is like x we have taken, and the speed of the current or the river will take as the y. So there is a two chances, like the boat will be move along the direction of the river or the opposite to the direction of the river, like towards in the direction of the river means it is like the boat flowing in the downstream, like boat is going in the downstream and the boat is going in the upstream. In that case we have the again two formulas, like speed of the boat in downstream and the speed of the boat in upstream, like it is nothing but the u and v, like the use formula as the speed of the boat in still water plus the speed of the current, the addition of the speeds nothing but, and the boat will move the opposite direction of the river means you need to subtract the speed of the boat minus the speed of the current, so which is nothing but the variable as v, nothing but the speed of the boat in upstream. You need to remember these formulas, and these are all formulas or the methods or the tricks. Like this, in this video we are just seeing the tricks, we are covering the revision of the tricks. So if you learnt anything in this video, please do a like and support by subscribing. If your friends are preparing for the aptitude, please share my videos. Thank you for the watching.